Hey everyone, I'm going to try to keep this fast so we can get to the maps. I love exploring user-created maps, whether it's Minecraft maps, Doom maps, or even Call of Duty custom maps. As for me, I have been playing Doom for many years now, and with that, I have seen probably around 1,000 community-created maps for Doom. They're all beautiful and fun to play through as they are, but I have become more interested in exploring more atmospheric and scenic maps. User-created maps that request the player to move at a slower pace to take it all in and interact with it. And one such game that seems to have a wealth of community maps is a little game you probably heard of called Gmod. Now, I am new to Gmod and never played the game before making this video, at least not very much. So you may have to bear with me as I get used to the game and its engine and its controls. Hopefully this video can serve as some long form content as you come along with me and explore some custom maps of Gmod. Now, how am I going to choose a random map? Well, I found this mod that allows you to enter a certain command into the command line and pops up this UI that helps you search randomly through the workshop for random maps to play. I'll be avoiding roleplay maps as many of them seem to be large empty cities that are better to be played with a large group than solo. But if you guys would like to explore some roleplay maps with me, then let me know down in the comments. Hopefully the series can be for those who are falling asleep or mealtime viewers, but mostly for those who are probably falling asleep and who want a longer form of exploration video to sleep to. I plan to go about this in a non-scripted stream of consciousness type of exploration. You've probably heard me slip up in my speaking or having to pause to think about what I'll say next. Stuff like that. If you guys prefer more scripted dialogue, then I can go that route as well. But for stream of consciousness, what I'm thinking is I'll go in blind and adventure through the map in real time, which should result in a longer and hopefully more detailed video. But let's start with the first one. Alright guys, this is Bread Alley. That's the name. And as you can see, we have an alley here, dirty, gloomy, rainy. So the name of the map is already making sense here. This is a work in progress map. I'm not sure when it was created. Um, and I'm not sure if the author will get back to fixing it or completing it. I'll put a time on the screen right now and we'll see together whether or not this is the furthest it will get updated. So let's see, going along this this alley, we have some trash. What looks to be a little tavern here. Casa de oh god, I can't speak Spanish or read cursive. So let's just go inside and see what it is. It's a bar. Okay, with a very simplistic looking lobby area right here. Doesn't look too comfy with the way this is all modeled out, but okay. Um, a bar. Let's go in. Okay, I can't go inside. There's nothing blocking me. Can I jump over it? No. I will clip through it. Nope, there's still nothing here. Can I mess with the bottles at all? Ooh, I can. So again, I am still kind of new to the Source engine and Gmod, so I'm not sure exactly what these maps have in oh! They have physics. Oh, I don't mean to screenshot that. Very cool. Alright, let me clip back out of here. I'm guessing this is a restroom. Okay, it is. Nice little quaint restroom. No way to turn off the light. There's me with my camera. And a toilet with no toilet paper nearby. Is it behind the door? No, it's not. That would have sucked anyways. Can you imagine having to shimmy your dirty booty all the way over to the toilet paper right there? But I guess that would be better than what this is right now with no toilet paper in here. Alright, this was a cute little tavern. A lot of lights. And they're all the same model. I feel like you could have changed the model of the light, make it more atmospheric, but I'm not sure how good this person is at making maps or how much of a newbie they are. We have a door up here. The bloom is crazy. Maybe we can turn that off. Um, no, there's Mexico. I guess we are in Mexico. Mexico graffiti. Also graffiti of the Columbine. Is that what they're called? Oh, I'm not allowed to go further into the alleyway here. This is actually really nice looking. I like the way the moonlight is bouncing off the top of those buildings there. Again, the bloom is a bit much. I'll make sure to turn that off next time. Uh, Invisible barrier here. I feel like a gate would have sold the illusion better, but let me clip through just to see. Hello, sir. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Okay. Unfinished part of the map. Again, a gate would have been nice to sell the illusion there. There's a lot of loud music coming from this door here. Let's see what it is. We have another bar. Oh my gosh, that is so loud. Very simplistic modeling here. I'm guessing the map making engine is Hammer, right? And isn't that the one that Quake uses? Oh my gosh, is there a way to shut this music up? Oh, I thought that would make it quieter. Okay, we have another bathroom in here. Anything? Oh, I don't think that's how restroom doors are supposed to work at all. They are twisting on an invisible axis. Oh, these work fine. I wonder why they didn't just copy and paste it from over there. What's on the screen? Oh, it just changed to a red little furry character at the bottom right. We have different beer for sale on this one, it looks like. We have a stripper pole. Okay, this is definitely has more features than the earlier tavern bar. Is this for outfit changes for the strippers? Make themselves look pretty before getting out on stage? Is that the correct term for them, strippers? I don't mean to be offensive if it isn't. This bar has different light models at least. And now there's Doge. Sheba's Mercenary Court. Oh my goodness. You will win the war with this. I'm not sure if that dates this map. Let me close this and get away from that music. And get back into this quiet little tavern here. I forgot to close the door of the restroom. Oh. Oh, I can zoom in. Okay. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's really cool, actually. That's a cool little thing here. Alright, but that was the first map called Bread Alley. I hope you guys enjoyed exploring it with me. There wasn't much here to talk about, just two bars, and one of them is a lot more simplistic than the other, being this one. We have some lady speaking over the intercom, which makes this place seem a little more dystopian and sad than it probably should. But then again, it's a map based on a dark alleyway with only two bars to go to, so that's probably what they were trying to go for. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next map. Alrighty guys, welcome back to the second random map. I got this one exactly just one query after the alley map, and this is just called GM Single House 2. I believe the description said that this was this user's second map, and already this is looking very atmospheric. No sound though. I don't hear anything. So let's see. We start in this little corner of the playground here. Can I go up on the slide? No, doesn't look like I can. Do some chin ups here. Get a good upper body workout. I believe this is the main meat and potatoes of the map, but let's walk around before going inside. We get a sneak peek. We see, oh, a scary looking basement down there. I actually feel shivers. Even just looking at that high place. I don't have a fear of heights, but That does seem pretty scary. This looks like, is this house generating electricity? Is this the generator next to the house generating electricity to spin these windmills? Not windmills, what's it called? Those like they like wind, yeah, wind turbines. Or is this wind turbine supposed to help generate energy for the house? I think that makes more sense. Let's see. Uh, I'm starting to think this is not a normal house. There's a lot of security and barbed wire. I'm sure as much as all of us would like to have this kind of security protecting our house, this doesn't seem very normal. And whatever wanted to get into this house seemed to very much have the power to do so, knocking down this wall right here. Let's go around the back. Okay, won't let me. I won't abuse this map's uh, boundaries as much as I did the other one. I feel like that might break the illusion. We have a massive cliff here, and we are allowed to go down there. I'm wondering if it will kill me if I go down. There's some ducks there. Let's see. How do I use ladders in Gmod? Okay, this is not how you do it. Okay, I guess there's no fall damage. Okay. Let's see. In the water, very dirty, gross water. I would not want to go swimming. This seems very dystopian. Beware of dog. Uh, what dog? That's kind of scary. Before we investigate that, let's see. Does this open up? Oh my gosh. I did not expect that. There's a door leading inside the cliff face right there, and that's very cool. Hello, ducks, birds, seagulls. Where are you guys? You guys enjoying each other? Uh, I think they're mating. Hello, ducky. Not a duck again. Seagull. Alright, I think this door right here leads into that house, but I will check in the future. Let's go investigate this dog. I'm not sure. I'm aware that some maps have screamers. So I'm a little nervous about exploring Gmod maps, especially since I'm new. I'm gonna just fly up because I don't think this ladder has ladder physics. So let's see what is inside. Can I interact with the mailbox? Hello. Ding dong, let me in. Very green in here. Or I guess it's yellow, but with green wallpaper. We have a nice little painting of a landscape there, an old furnace, a nice looking, cozier looking sofa than the one earlier in that alley map, and a love seat. Not sure what this is supposed to be. This is a very large, obtuse uh, furniture piece for your living room. Speaking of some odd pieces, here is some guns in a cabinet. It is apparently 824. Does that line up? Yeah, it does. Did I get that wrong? No, I don't think I did. Here's the very tiny kitchen here. Okay. Oh, this one has oh, here we go. It has a light bulb for the kitchen. That's nice. I was trying to open the cabinets. You know, with how much security this house has, I'm not sure this is worth protecting, given the tiny, dated kitchen with no countertops and no fridge and not much storage for food, it seems. I would not want to be making meals here. Oh, excuse me. There's a slit in the wall here. Do you guys see inside there? I promise I'm not going to purposely do a screamer for you guys. This would be perfect, wouldn't it? Huh, that's interesting, isn't it? Let me fix my field of view there. All right, going upstairs, we have, oh, that scared me. We have a lamp shade that fell. Okay, is there like an attic up there, it looks like? Let's see. Working lights on here, empty room. Nothing too crazy here. This is very much living up to its name as a simple house, was it? Single house? All right. Well, we still have some more ways to explore. Let's go down here and see what this is. I believe this is just where the bottom of that cliff. I'm just gonna fly down. Oh wait, no, it looks like it was working. Oh no, it wasn't. All right, let's go down. Okay, this took a turn for the worse. There's a dead zombie in here. That's not good. Kind of creepy. Oh crap, that actually scared the hell out of me. Let me get a gun. This should do. Why did you have to scare me, sir? Are you the homeowner? Holy moly, that actually scared me. I was gonna say he took some heavy head trauma before landing over there. This might have been the homeowner. I don't think he survived. I can't believe how much that scared me. And if the sounds make sense, yes, this is just leading out from the cliff face. What's happening in here? Nothing. All right, well, this map had a lot to see, a lot more than the other map. Single or simple house too. I think it was just single house. Um, beware of dog. We never saw a dog. Let me fly up and see what this board is all about. This map did get a scare out of me, whether it was unintentional or not. Oh, this is a diving board with actual physics. Okay. I'll take a jump from that here soon. What else do we have? We have a ruined building over there. And sorry if I keep zooming in and out with this camera feature. If that makes you guys sick, I'll definitely stop. I can't believe this actually has physics. That's really impressive. Does it change depending on my... It looks like it does change depending on my position of the board. The further I get, that is seriously impressive. I didn't know that was even possible. Alrighty guys, let's take a jump. Hup. I didn't jump on the board like you're supposed to. And there's nothing down here. Unfortunately, this map is very quiet, but it seems like we got to see everything we needed to see. So let me just fly up to the map where we started. Oh, some graffiti here. Alrighty guys, that was map 2, Single House 2. For someone's second map, this was very nice. They got a scare out of me, which probably says more about me than anything else. There was a lot more to see on this map. This is kind of what I was expecting coming into exploring Gmod maps. The first map, I was a little disappointed with how little there was, but this one I definitely found a lot of joys to have. There's a lot more interactions, turning off lights, opening all these doors, and just how well built this is. I wasn't expecting the diving board to actually be like physically working like that, as well as being able to have a door lead through terrain like that. Again, I'm used to Doom mapping, so I am very entertained and easily impressed with even just the simplest mapping advancements. So let's just sit on this little sofa. All right, guys. And here it's almost cozy and makes you wonder maybe it was all worth protecting this little house, even though I don't think the homeowner down there made it. It's very unfortunate for him. But yeah, thank you guys for exploring this map with me. I'll see you guys in the next map. Guys, what am I doing? I already feel shivers down my spine. This was the third map to come up, and it's called Voidland's Basement. The Voidland's Basement. Um, and it had some very creepy, scary looking things on there, and it said it was perfect for next spots. And I know enough about Gmod custom mapping to know what those are. Those are like those scary things that chase you. I don't think maps can have that built in. I am very much hoping that that's not the case. Again, I'm very new to Gmod mapping, and yeah, I was thinking maybe I shouldn't click OK to run this map, but here I am. Um, this is kind of how I want to go about this series, going in blind, and you guys seeing the first run. I know nothing about anything of these maps, and I think that kind of, accentuates like the purpose of this series. Just stream of consciousness is what it's called, I believe, where you just go in and experience it in real time and talk about what's on your mind. And what's on my mind right now is I shouldn't have done this. So let's go in. Please don't be scary. Okay, it's just a basement. There's no sound, which makes things worse. There's some pipes on the wall, some containers. Hello? No way, this is just it. Okay. Uh, we have some. Oh, that has physics. These all have physics. I should really be playing with the physics gun a bit more. I need to find a way to turn off my hood so that it's not so. Oh, I froze it. Okay, I don't know what that is. Let me just go back to the map. Oh, I can't change that. Hello. Anything wanting to kill me? I don't see those creatures that I saw, and I'm happy for that. I guess that's it. I'm sorry if I... Oh my god. This is terrifying. I'm gonna get on top of here. This makes me feel safe. I'll wander around a little bit, but it doesn't look like there's much out here. I'm sorry if I got your guys' expectations up. Mine were through the roof. I saw some creepy... Okay, this is the edge of the map. I saw some creepy things and thought, okay, this is gonna be a scary map. Just go with it. But it doesn't look like there's anything out here. I'm gonna start running around just to make sure. Well, I guess it was all for nothing, guys. There was nothing scary out here other than these massive, horribly textured tree pictures. I somehow feel safer where I started. Oof. Even still, there's nothing out there, but it still is creepy and unsettling. Alright, guys, well, that was Voidland Basement. I did not expect it to be so lackluster. This wall looks a bit different. No way. How can I destroy this? Uh, is it? Let me get myself a gun. Oh no, guys. I thought that was gonna be it. Okay, there is nothing. Well, I wonder what that was about. I was about to leave this place. I thought it was gonna get so much deeper and scarier. But no, it doesn't look like it. I like the way the light shines through this hole, though. I will do... I will fly around just to see that there is truly nothing. Yeah, there's nothing anymore. Okay. All right, guys. For real this time. Oh, for real this time. Thank you guys for exploring this simple map that has twisted me twice now. Um, just it's just called GM Voidland Basement, and I thought it was gonna be a lot scarier, but it wasn't, and I'm kind of happy that it wasn't. But I was also I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't lead to more. So I'll see you guys in the next map, since this map was so tiny. Hey guys, welcome back to the fourth map. This is called Fuel Dusk. Apparently, there was an original version of this map that was not at dusk or nighttime, so they decided to make a version with that, and this is the one we are on. So it's actually really nice looking. Like this could almost be a wallpaper. uh, but something tells me there's not going to be much to this map. It'll be a quick final map to take a peek at. An unfortunate car crash right here. So sorry for that guy. Let me hit it with my crowbar. Sometimes I wonder if some of these things do anything. I don't want to hit this thing though. It might blow up if it's like game logic. Tire changes, ice cold drinks, repairs available on the inside. Something tells me this is no longer in service. With the broken window, we can make some calls. Oh, no, we can't. The the line was cut, so we can't make calls now. We got the lambda sign on the back of this thing. Let's see, can I pick this up? No, it won't let me. We can go in through the back. Not much for sale. This looks like that one game, the My Summer Car, with all like you find these abandoned gas stations and locations, and you'll find like stuff to help your car out with like gas, coolant, some beer. I'm pretty sure there's beer in that game as well. A piss bottle. Well, there's no piss in it yet, I'm sure. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. There's no way to turn that off, I guess. We have a succulent here. Oh, I just wanted to open it. Nope, it doesn't look like I can open it. Well, we have music going on now. Very loud. Up on the rooftop. Old Saint Nick. Doesn't seem like there's much here. I wonder... It is a nice looking map, but I wonder what's the point of it? Again, I'm used to Doom modding and mapping, and the whole point of making a map in Doom is just to, have good gameplay flow, and sometimes to look nice too, with like Doom Cute and stuff. I'm not sure what kind of game mode Gmod has. I know there's a lot of RP maps, and like I said, I won't be exploring many RP maps unless you guys would like to see those. It's just that most RP maps are just really large, empty cities, and you're supposed to kind of like make your own story inside them with other people on an online server. And I feel like once you go through one or two roleplay maps, you kind of seen them all, and they're not really built for artistic, scenic, or exploration, I believe. But unless you guys want to see that, then I'll definitely start picking them up. But I've been avoiding them for now. But again, I do wonder what is the point of making a map like this? Because there's not much to. It's not really a roleplay map, is it? There's not much you can do here. Could be fun for like a mod that adds like arena fighting, I guess. Or I guess it's like GM flat, right? Flatland. except it's not too flat, so I guess it could be just a sandbox area to have a starting position with or to make movies out of. I guess, yeah, that would be nice to make an animation with this set. But yeah, I guess that was pretty quick. Just a broken down car and an abandoned little parking spot. In the future episodes, I will probably only be looking over maps that take as long as like map 2 did. Like at least 10 minutes of exploring. Uh, some maps like the first one and the Voidlands basement one that only takes a couple minutes, and this one. Um, I probably will be skipping in the future unless you guys don't want that. It's just I'm not sure if you guys would want to watch something as short as that. I like to go deep into these maps and uh, spend my time looking around them. But we had a bunch of short ones this time around. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for exploring these maps with me today. Hopefully you guys can give me some pointers on how to make it more interesting. Get a better camera tool would be nice because as much as I like to zoom in, uh, zooming back out is a little confusing, especially since I can do this. Oh gosh, that's giving me motion sickness. But yeah, we'll see if I continue with this. I want to, it would be fun, and I'd like to see your guys' comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.